It sounds like a beautiful thing to always have family and friends around. While I appreciate being around people who know you and people you can call family, sometimes it is always not a thing of joy to stay among people who will directly compete with you. This year, I didn't go for Christmas. I didn't spend the Christmas holiday with my family. I decided to spend it alone instead. Now, you'll be wondering why someone wouldn't want to spend the Christmas with his family, wouldn't want to share that time of the year with the family. But here's my reason. I don't want a place where somebody competes with me. I don't want a place where I'm competing for the attention of people. I don't want a place where I have to seek validation for people to see that I'm valued. I don't want a place where I have to be constantly explaining to people why I decide to choose a different career path, why I decide to live a certain way, and why I decide to be the certain kind of person that I choose to be. Hello, this is my life. I mean, you're not going to leave it for me. Just seeing you a few days to Christmas or on Christmas Day, and you're all teaming up and maybe ganging against someone as if he's the worst person in the planet. Jesus Christ. I thought we were supposed to be family where people could tolerate each other, where people could share their experiences, where people could just live their lives. So this year, I decided enough was enough. I decided I wasn't going to have that time with them. I decided I was just going to be on my own. I was just going to live my life, do all the things I want to do. And for the first time in my life, yes, for the very first time in my life, I spent Christmas alone. There's never been a time in my life where in my whole 30 plus years on earth, I have never spent Christmas Day alone. So I decided to see what it would feel like. I mean, I've lived 30 years already, spending every single year with them as a family. I decided this year, let me not do it about them. Let me make it all about me. So this year's Christmas was about me. I didn't want drama. I didn't want a situation where people will be looking out and they'll be like, hey, so you're here. Can you tell us this? And I didn't want that. I didn't want drama. And it was enough of that drama. I just wanted to have my time to myself. And then I realized, yes, I can actually live on my own. I don't have to spend Christmas with any family member who will just be there, who is just ready, who packed his bag to carry his bags to come to the village just to intimidate me, just to make me feel as if I'm not important. I didn't want to do that this year. I remember the last family gathering we had. I think it was at the marriage or funeral or something. I can't really remember, but we had a lot of family members there. And then I was bombarded with a lot of questions. Hey, so you're not married? When are you going to be married? Oh, you mean you are still single at 30 plus? You're above 30 and you're still single. What's the problem? Bring a wife home. Jesus, did I tell you that I have a problem? Or did I ever come to you to tell you, oh, because I'm single, help me? I don't think I've ever done that. So this year, I decided it was going to be about me. And there are certain things I've learned this Christmas. Staying alone. On that particular day when people were out there eating, drinking, and doing all of that, I spent it with myself, with absolutely, it was just me, myself, and I, if there's such a thing like that. It was me staying in my closet. I could decide for myself. I told myself, look, how come I've been a child for so long? How come I've been this person that allows the opinion of every other person to seem to affect my life? And then that turning point came to me when I realized I have given them so much authority over my life. So I had to take it back. This year, I didn't see the drama. And it was purely fun. I mean, I stayed on my own. I ate my regular meals, no special, nothing. There was nothing special. I went out, took a long walk on the road. The roads were free because everybody was at home. I took a long walk, came back, had my shower, and it was fun. See, you can actually enjoy life without the company of so many people. I still appreciate them as a family. I still love them as a family. But this was me spending time with myself. And I'm proud that after 30 plus years, I have been able to stay on my own and do something that I really, really wanted to do. There was no pressure from anybody saying, oh, on Christmas Day, everybody must go to church. You must do this. In Africa here, in Nigeria to be specific, you have to go to church on Christmas Day, greet all the people you've not met in a very long time. But this year, I've not even met myself in a private space. So I stayed with myself. And I'm proud. I'm happy. I'm happy I took that decision. If I didn't do it, I think I would regret it. I wanted a situation where I could live my life without the influence of so many people, decide my day without the influence of so many people, and still feel good about it. And yes, I achieved that this year. So going forward, I think I'll be the one to decide whether or not to spend it with anybody. I'll be the one to decide whether or not someone deserves to be in my life on a particular occasion or during a particular season. Well, on Christmas Day this year, also, I had my biggest live stream. I had a live stream where I had up to 90 something thousand, 90, I think 92 or 93,000 people joining the live stream. And it was beautiful. It was a beautiful thing for me. I saw purpose. I saw things turning around, and I had this time to think, to reimagine my life, to re-strategize, to rethink of all the things I've done, and to see how I can do better. I'm not going to edit this video. This is going to probably be one of the videos that I'm not going to be editing. I'm going to leave it as uncut as it is. I'm going to leave it as rough as it is, and I'm just posting it like this. I don't care who is going to see it or who is not going to say it. This is me living my life, and I'm living my life. Yes.